Yeah, that was fucking nuts.
Okay, and yep, they're them. Then we have the guys over here. They all scream like, focus fire! You can hear people here in the further away. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 attacks against the closest aberration.
The big bastard. Also turn on the daylight spell, so 60 feet.
Miss hit.
So if any of these creatures suffers from being evil some way, they're going to die.
It says what kind of evil creatures.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get, you know. Let's see here. If it, against evil, fae, fiends, or undead, but I believe these are
Aberrations.
Aberrations, yeah.
Outsiders doesn't exist in 5th edition for whatever reason. So they shot 10 arrows at this guy. 8 of them hit, and he's still standing, just barely. But he's like a little needle pin of like arrows at the moment. So yeah, that's all the guards, and now it's their turn.
Oh no.
This guy gets charged by 3 at the same time. And they're all gonna do their claw attacks. This guy is gonna get fucked up.
Oh no. Goodbye! That's 3 crit glitches in a row.
Sorry, it's just a lot of attacks, so since these guys do 3 attacks each.
Fuck.
Good, I did the right attack. 9 attacks against the poor guard. First hit. For whoa. You can, you see you hear the familiar sizzle from their acid from their claws as it soars and like fucks up his armor partially. That's a miss. That's a hit. And at the 7th claw attack, he dodged 2, but at the 7th, the 8th and the 9th claw attack, they just rip him to shreds after he's dead. Like they struck his jugular and then you just rip him to shreds, all 3 together.
It's feast time for those, I guess.
Wait, why is my
Hungry boys are eating.
check? I think.
Back.
He's back. Oh, we're dead. Rip.
We're all dead.
Why is my script not working?
I had to get up and fucking like close every door in the fucking top, the 2nd or 1st floor on the house, whatever you call it. Because apparently everyone's windows were open, and it's just suddenly started raining and winding because British summer. So my door kept like blowing open.
Just need to make sure my scripts work because they'll make this fight a lot easier.
Oh yeah, it's super
Whoops.
nice, except for the fact it kept blowing my door open.
Jesus.
Oh, I accidentally typed the Nexus, so we got a lot bit too much damage. There we go.
Oh, still. Oh.
You know, I have that.
Hold on a
There's
second.
Sorry.
Real quick, in my old group, there was a song that we used to play together back when we knew shit had hit the fan, and there was only one other option on the table.
I'm back.
Oh, that's a strange song.
I never played Blood and Wine. I'm really tempted to try and get Witcher 3 on PC, even though I've already played Witcher 3. Literally just to play Blood and Wine.
Blood and wine is good. There's lots of blood and wine in there.
Yep.
I like
But I'm
it.
also tempted to dust off the old PS4 and buy Yakuza 0, so, you know.
It is Arthur's turn.
Look,
Hell
I
yeah.
want my Animu Yakuza game, right?
Alright, well, it's time to operate, as they say.
Operate, upper bait. Date.
Alright, so I'm going to move to about here. And let me see. Yes. Yes. He's within 120 feet. Good. Alright. I'm gonna use Slayer's Eye, where I gain the ability to, as a bonus action, learn the target's vulnerabilities, immunities, and resistances.
Okay, no roll or anything.
I don't believe so. It doesn't say anything.
Okay. You know that it has damage resist to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning attacks on non-magic sources. It it is immune to paralysis and venoms. It has a weakness to let's see. So I have it in GM notes. You know. Okay, yeah. It has a weakness to acid damage.
Can't resist the powers of ass.
Okay, good to know. And that's about it, besides an additional 1d6 for the first attack on every turn on that creature, as long as I continue to focus on it.
That feel when your headphones are weird, so maximum volume is actually slightly quieter and slightly less than maximum volume would.
And now I begin to load my crossbow, but instead of loading a normal bolt, I'm going to load one of my Whistling Blade rounds.
Nice.
It's time to load AP on this son of a bitch. And I'm
Kick its ass!
Well, you do lower the target's AC, so you do hit.
Yes.
But,
Alright.
but explosive, like the extreme amounts of damage only happens when you crit with it, so.
Okay. So do I still roll damage, I assume?
Yes.
No, obviously.
It takes 11 damage. Still resisted, but you managed to hit it. And you seem that it kinda went through its scales a lot easier than normal bolts. Managed to bury between the scales.
I meant to use these on dragons, but oh well, as needs must. And I look around the guards who look kind of scattered now. Fight on, guardsmen! And I'm gonna take another shot at it with another Whistling Blade round.
Yep. That's a hit.
Cool.
That's still pretty juicy damage, even if it's halved.
It is.
And let me think.
Did you add your d6, by the way, from your Hunter's Mark
Oh
or
shit,
whatever?
I completely forgot about the 1d6 for the first hit. Is it too late now?
Nah. Yeah, it's your first time using it, so...
Woo, I did an additional 2 damage.
Don't forget
Amazing.
the second hit though.
Amazing.
Or is it only on the first hit?
It's on the first.
It's only the first hit. It's added.
Okay.
I think it's because the normal one you get on every attack, but I think he has the special version that like gets him the weaknesses and stuff.
Yeah, it comes with the it's a revised ranger feat, to the best of my knowledge.
Okay.
Or not feat, like
A class feature.
yeah.
Do you do anything else, by the way?
And you know what? I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the creature.
Okay. It seems pretty raggled at the time, but yes.
And that'll be all for Arthur.
Arthur.
The bullseye icon is good for that. And it's Erin's turn. And
Do I make another con save or what?
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, Aaron.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, go.
As I cast Hunter's Mark, I point at it and just shout to anyone who can hear, "Focus fire on that thing!" Okay, you can go back
Okay.
to what you're doing.
Yes, roll a con save to see if the venom progresses and cuts down.
Roll good.
Progresses.
Oh, I'm
One
sorry.
round is taken away. From 5 to 4 rounds. And you cannot do anything on your round, unfortunately. You need to get saved.
Is there anything else
Good
that
thing-
happens? Like
Think
what?
Holga to the bye.
No, you don't see
Can
Mingili.
you,
Okay,
can you
so
explain?
yeah, sure. So basically, so you got stabbed by its huge, like, their stinger, and from your
Yeah.
wound, where it impulsed like a lot of venom, it's starting to like appear and grow scales that start spraying out on your body, and it feels like some creepy bugs are like swarming out from your wound. And it's every turn when it comes down, that growth expands, basically. That's what
Okay.
eventually made the guy into a cocoon.
Question. Hog,
Yes.
do you think you've got Aaron?
Yes.
Alright, good.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to hold this line. You better take care of this big beastie. Stab him in the back. I have people to save.
I'm gonna move over here a bit.
Maybe fly upwards or two.
I'm not sure.
Take
But,
it
I'm gonna... It's a question of whether it'd be better on the one thing, or better on the three things, because it might stop three things from doing things.
3 things.
Yeah,
Right.
three.
I'm gonna cast Confusion on this exact point here.
Okay, can you make it so it appears in chat?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, you just marked the area. Okay.
Kind
Oh,
of,
do you use
it's
three
an
walnut shells to
enchantment
destroy the
spell,
enemy?
okay. What's the save?
I believe it's a Wisdom save.
Yes.
It is.
What is your DC?
Saving throw when you close.
It's 15.
Being. The creature does not move or take actions this turn.
It will try to roll with its advantage against it, but lack of wisdom. No, they all get affected.
Hooray.
Sweet, I may have stopped them from doing things. Or they may get lucky and they may just keep doing their thing. And then bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Erin to at least restore some hit points while she's paralyzed.
Okay. Need a good confusion icon.
Also, Sex question.
Yes.
Was the stinger, did it connect into Aaron? Was it Aaron's left shoulder or her right shoulder?
I'm saying left shoulder.
Did I roll just a singular d4? I thought I changed that.
It depends. If you cast it at level 1, yeah. That's a good.
Ah, you're good. No, I was thinking of Vision's Mockery. That's the one which goes up as a level. So yeah, 5 hit points for Erin. And that will be my turn.